What's poppin', people? Top of the morning to everybody. I hope y'all good. It is your boy Lavish Valentino. This is Lavish Valentino TV. Major salute to y'all. We here with another blog, another topic to discuss. We gonna keep this joint rolling. Appreciate the support I've been getting. Always gotta thank y'all. And we here, man. To any new viewers, you new to the channel, you messing with the content, you like what you see, y'all see it right there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into the topic. So we are here today to talk about the situation with Lil Durk and his criminal case, right? Right now he's in the feds. He's facing a lot of time. This is a federal murder for hire trial. He's in some serious he's in some serious shit. You know what I mean? I'm looking at a lot of time. So some things have come out. For what I'm seeing is that there's some people that's involved in this trial that's scheduled to testify against him for the prosecution. And then I think that they have text messages of Durk. And overall, like, this whole case is just bad, bro. This is like really bad. And I like Lil Durk. You know what I mean? I listen to his music, whatever. Like, I like what he be talking about in his music. Durk is a big figure, in the music thing, in the music business. You know what I mean? So I like Durk, and it's just so shameful that he's in this position, but me being the person that I am, I got to keep it real. Homeboy did it to himself, and I'm just here to tell people, who's hoping that he's going to come out, bro is cooked. He's not getting out. He ain't coming home. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's very plain and simple, and I actually stated this before when talking about these type of cases. Durk is in the feds. The federal government got him. Anybody that know how the feds operate, when they got you, it's game over. It's very hard to beat the feds, okay? Unless you John Gotti or something like that, like back in the days, I know John Gotti, like big figures in the streets like John Gotti, like those mob dudes, actually beat the feds. Then you had cats like Nicky Barnes who beat the feds before he ended up telling, and then you had Frank Lucas, these type of guys. But we're not in that age anymore. We're in 2026. That was back in the days. This is now. We got new technology out, cameras is everywhere. Everybody's telling. It's very hard to get away with a crime nowadays. And Durk is absolutely cooked. The feds got his phone tapped. They got messages with him ordering hits. You know what I mean? Talking about the ops he doesn't like and who he wants to unalive. And then one of his mans that's in his OTF group is telling, from what I'm seeing, they released homeboy on house arrest. Now, anybody that knows in the feds that's nearly impossible to get when you in the feds, unless you tell it. And from what I'm looking at, boy is telling. And then Durk is sending messages on Instagram saying, oh, you see how people fold and how they do you when you down and out and such and such. Durk, listen, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you come from the streets just like I come from the streets. We know how it is in the hood. We already know how the street politics is. You should have known already that this is what comes with playing in the streets. You doing stuff in the streets you're not supposed to do. Guess what? Police gonna come after you. There's gonna be investigations, whatever. You're gonna get arrested a lot. Okay? And then, when you're involved in a serious case like this, people in your group is gonna tell. That comes with the game. So you should have known this already. You got to hold yourself accountable, because you hanging around with a bunch of dudes who's saying that they're your mans, that they down for you and they're around you when they got all the women, the cars, the jewelries and all that. But when it comes down to it, when it really comes down to it, when they're in them interrogation rooms, they telling on you. And now you caught up in a position. So yeah, of course, yeah, dudes is telling whatever, they're not holding it down, but that's what comes with it, the streets. You're gonna have some folks that's gonna hold it down and some folks that's gonna tell on you. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And Durk, where you messed up at is you're putting your business on social media, your name dropping. You see, this is the problem why I have with a lot of these rappers, who keep one foot in the music business and one foot in the streets, whatever. It doesn't work that way. You can't be a rapper and a gangster. Boozy said it best. That's the realest quote I ever heard. You can't play the streets and can't play the music business. You have to pick one. You got to pick one. If you want to be a stepper in the streets, there's things that come with it. You want to be in the music business? Be in the music business. Stay legit. Stay out the streets. Take care of your family. And Durk, you have lots of fans, people that rock with you. You understand what I'm saying? Mad views. You're linking and doing, features and doing songs with one of the top artists in the game. There's people that legit rock with you, and you messed yourself up. The problem is, like I said, with these rappers that want to play these street politics, whatever, y'all own these songs, y'all own their phones, social media, your name dropping, your ops, whatever, you know what I mean? You're saying you're doing X, Y, Z to your ops, like you're snitching on yourself. Y'all didn't learn from Bobby Smurda? No, I'm not trying to throw shots at Bobby. I rock with Bobby, but let's just be real. That hot nigga record that he dropped, whatever, bro, that record also got him in trouble as well. And they used that in his trial, in his case. The name dropping, saying your ops names, whatever. You're describing in grave detail what happened to your ops. And then now the police have all this evidence stacked against you. We can't just blame snitching. You did it to yourself. Look, you told on yourself too. And you have a great opportunity when you was in the music business, and then now all that is messed up. And then now you sitting up in the feds looking at a lot of time, and for what? The streets is dead, yo. Nobody's law anymore. Nobody holds it down. You would be a fool if you get involved in the streets right now. Because like I said earlier, it is very hard to get away with crime nowadays. It's very hard. You got technology, you got facial recognition, you got all types of tools that the police use to track down people who commit crimes. You're not getting away with it. You may get away with it maybe for a couple days, couple weeks or something, or maybe a couple years, whatever, but eventually it's going to catch up to you. It's going to catch up to you and you're going to screw yourself, And I got to say, man, y'all rappers are not learning, man. I'm seeing so much indictments. They're using lyrics against y'all and this name dropping. It's just like, yo, bro, stop it. Just stop it, bro. You're messing yourselves up and you're not learning your lesson. So we can get mad and say, yeah, dudes is telling on me and stuff like that. All right, cool. That's all fine and dandy and all that. But at the end of the day, you got to hold yourself accountable too, because you're also the reason why you in this predicament, because of you opening your mouth and you putting things on social media that smart minds are easy to break that down. Come on now. Y'all got to do better. Y'all just don't learn. And I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm here to tell people, man, I know y'all want Durk to get out, but Durk is not beating this case, bro. Durk is not beating this case. I know he got a great lawyer and all that, but the feds is a different ballgame. This is not a state case. This is federal. Bro is cooked. And it's a shame because, like I said, he got millions of followers, he was doing this thing in the music business. Now look at him. This is on him. And that's really all I got to say about that. Bro is cooked. And that's just that. All right? So we just broke that down. We just spoke about it. I'm about to be up out of here, get my day started. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Till next time, to the next blog, to the next topic, y'all tune in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Salute to y'all. Peace.